never give in. Never, never, never.
But before all that, you may remember last month we reported on a Second World War bunker used by soldiers who were known as Churchill's Secret Army. Their aim was to cause maximum chaos if Britain was invaded.
Yes, the report caused several people to get in touch with their own memories of the service. Among them, Suzanne Carter, whose father was in charge of a number of bunkers on the Lizard, an area where it was feared German paratroopers could land. Spotlight's David George has been to meet her.
Suzanne and her husband show me the location of the bunker at Manaccan near the Helford River. Suzanne was 9 when the war began. Her dad, Sergeant Walter Ever, was in command of 4 bunkers on the Lizard.
There was a big slate which the blacksmith had cleverly hinged so that you could open it and get in, you see. There was a big drop. You had to climb down a ladder to get into it. And it was all sort of wooden shelving and beds and things.
The bunker in these fields here at Manaccan has long since disappeared. It collapsed under the weight of a cow soon after the end of the Second World War. The poor animal had to be shot and the whole thing was filled in. Archaeologists have found 42 of the secret bunker sites in Cornwall alone. Like this one in Devon, they had supplies for about 3 weeks. The aim was to cause maximum damage to slow down the invading Germans while home troops formed a front line.
You were issued with knives, commando knives, you were issued with pistols, you were in Sten guns and also Tommy guns in some cases, and of course large amounts of explosives.
One night somebody told them that there was a shoal of mackerel that had come up Carn Creek. And so they went with a stick of dynamite and threw it in the water and stunned all the fish and brought them home, and everybody in the village had mackerel for supper, you know.
Quieter in the same creek today. The auxiliary units, as they were called, wore Home Guard uniforms as a disguise, but they were highly trained and deadly. The commando knife was for silent assassinations. Suzanne's father went back to farming the land he'd defended when the units were disbanded in 1944 as it became clear there would be no invasion. David George, BBC Spotlight, Manaccan.